Hey, let me show you something. Come on. Come on. Here, have a look at this. Right here. All right, welcome back. Episode 121 of Chaotically Intolerant. And Lleyton, we have some big news to drop before anything else. It's already dropped. It's already dropped on our social media. Congratulations to Sarasota, Oakland, Gresham, and Pawtucket. You guys are the newest home cities of the Chaotically Intolerant Table Tennis League. The Sarasota Mullet, the Oakland Locomotives, who were originally the Meridian Locomotives, but got moved from, I don't even remember where they were at, to be honest. I don't even remember. Idaho. I think they were Idaho.
Gotcha.
Gresham Beavers and the Pawtucket Paw Sox. So we're bringing two teams who have lost their teams. We're bringing them new teams. Two cities who have lost their teams. So we're doing the Lord's work.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're doing. It's easy.
Yeah.
Easy, no problem.
We saved those cities.
Yeah, we're gonna save those cities. We're gonna make sure Oakland stays afloat. Right, we're looking out for Oakland. I think we got to talk about it though. We got to talk about what happened today.
The Bucks game.
Yeah, they lost to the Colts. It was hilarious. No problem. The Colts were kind of toying with them anyway. The Colts were incompetent. They looked incompetent. It was not a convincing win, in my opinion.
Yeah, I actually thought the Bucks played pretty well. At least that second quarter, I would say they started to bring things back, get things rolling for once. They actually looked like a team that could run the ball for a couple plays. But yeah, and they really needed that win if they wanted like any playoff chance.
Yeah, Rachaad White looked unstoppable for a little while, and then he just wasn't.
Yeah.
For some reason, they wouldn't touch him. Like they wouldn't. Somebody's talking outside my door. But they just stopped running it. I didn't understand why. I honestly did think at the end of the half or near the end of the fourth quarter, I was like, oh, the Colts are going to lose this game. This is a game the Colts lose all the time. Yeah. They're up big. They let the Bucs get back into it, playing prevent. Except we had a sack fumble, which was awesome. So strip sack. We have the most strip sacks in the league, apparently, which is kind of crazy. I didn't know that. But we're really missing Grover Stewart. We need Grover Stewart back in a few weeks. So, as of right now, and up until I think Thursday of this week, the Indianapolis Colts are the number 7 seed in the NFL playoffs. And if the season ended right now, if Roger Goodell said we're not playing any more football right now, if there was some sort of major tragedy on American soil and they cancel the season, the Colts would be going to the playoffs right now. Let's not forget that. The Colts are in the playoffs right now. So,
if that happened at week 4, the Bucs would be like the 2nd seed or something.
I think if it happened at week 2, week 3, I want to say if it happened at week 3, the Colts would have won the division. So, listen, but that's why we play 17 games. That's why we play 17. But it's a good win for the Colts. It's a great win. It feels good. I honestly could have predicted the Bucs losing this game because they came from the West Coast. They're pretty banged up already. I think they're going into the bye, I want to say, this week.
No, we already had our bye. Ours was early.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, I think week 5 was our bye week.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I am a diehard,
Oh yeah, they do play the
unwavered
Panthers.
Bucks fan, so I should know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Actually, the Colts will stay in the 7 seed through Sunday morning because it's an NFC matchup for Thursday Night Football. So even better that the Colts get to have a playoff spot. But honestly, Colts make the playoffs, then that's going to extend Chris Ballard's time in Indianapolis by
That's
like
how
2
I'm
years.
feeling.
And I don't need that. I need somebody who's going to go out and spend money, who's going to go out and spend all the money they have. But I know Jim Irsay won't let it happen. So either way, I'm fucked. So we might as well just make the playoffs, and it'll be fun. And the Bucks, you got to get rid of Oles. It's time. Well, they're gonna let it play out. They're gonna let out the rest of the season. They're gonna let the rest of the season play out because they're like, fuck it, we're done. Baker Mayfield dropping his shoulder into linebackers today is both the dumbest and the funnest thing I've ever seen, and it's ridiculously stupid. My God.
I can't believe in the first half of that game that they were on the 1 yard line and could not get 1 yard.
Yeah.
In fact, they got like negative 15.
Well, they had like a sure touchdown, I think, on that first. Well, because I was watching the game on my phone. Like I watched like the first drive on my phone, and then I got to where I was watching the game, and it like looked like, oh man, the Bucks are gonna run us over.
They went for just a QB sneak up the middle. Baker Mayfield gets hurt, and then they put Kyle Trask in for the next 3 downs, and he doesn't do anything. And it's like, if there's any team that's known for rushing for 1 yard, it's the freaking Bucks. Just send Rachaad White up the middle 3 times. He's gonna get that 1 yard.
Yeah.
But
yeah. And I think the Colts defensive coordinator should be fired too. He's fucking horrible. He never blitzes. I mean, you feel like he rarely blitzes. It's crazy. And we have like one of the best pass rushes in the league. But whatever. Don't listen to me. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I don't know anything. The Eagles also won today. Lleyton's favorite team because they're 10-1 right now. Are the Eagles the Super Bowl favorite right now? Because I don't think so.
Who else would be?
The 49ers.
Eagles own the 49ers.
I'm just trying to rile you up. I actually do think the Eagles are the best team in the league right now because they've won all close games. Good teams can beat the shit out of really bad teams, and they can go in and just beat the shit out of everybody. But really good teams know how to win close games against good and bad teams. You're battle tested.
I agree. I wish that they had more clean wins, but it's like, especially in this season where it's like you've got teams like the Chiefs or Ravens or 49ers, these other teams that are really good, but like the Chiefs are losing games that they should not lose. So when, push comes to shove, I would anticipate they're not going to win those late playoff matchups.
Or the Chiefs are back. The Chiefs are back. I'm telling you, the Chiefs are back right now. I watched the game. I watched the whole game. They're absolutely back. They're back. No, their offense is back.
Was Taylor Swift there? Travis Kelce put up some fantasy points for me for once.
Yeah, Travis had a good day without Taylor, which I didn't know that was possible. But Taylor, I don't know what Taylor's doing, but congrats to Travis, I guess. You proved that Taylor didn't make you, right? She didn't create Travis.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there with Kyren Williams as well on my fantasy team. Both my teams. He had fucking
50 points today, I'm pretty sure.
He got 45 in our league. And I'm so glad my team is finally popping off just in time for me to miss the playoffs.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be 3-10. I'm gonna be 3-10.
I think I still owe you my $30. I don't think.
Yeah, you do. I think. Yeah, it's not good. It's not a good fantasy season for me.
Should I just send it straight to your dad?
No, he's got a tough matchup this week coming up. He's playing me, not a tough matchup. But next week he's got a tough matchup against.
Please upset him. We have to upset because if I win, I have 3 more games left. If I win those 3, I'll end 7-7. There's the slimmest possibility that I might be able to tie fourth place and overtake them based off of whatever if it's points for, I think I'd win that maybe. I have kind of a low points for. I have the
I don't
highest
remember
points
what the
against.
tiebreaker is.
I have the highest points against in that league.
Yeah. Well, anyways, no matter what happens, it's a good day of football. I mean, listen, that Eagles-Bills game was like game of the that was not game of the year, but it was like instant classic. It's going to be top 5 games of the year.
Yeah.
Great game. Fantastic game. You could just feel the Bills were going to lose that. But it was a great day of football, no matter what happens. Also, anybody listening, go follow us on Threads. I know it sounds cringe. It sounds really cringe.
Yeah, Alex is on there blowing it up all by himself.
We're fucking blowing up.
Get him some likes.
We're building a real community. So
getting in arguments too. Getting accused of being a Chiefs fan.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I went in there and I liked all of your comments. So
hell yeah, brother.
At least you.
No, I mean that guy was a moron. So I don't know. He said that Mahomes glazing is crazy, which it is. But that throw that he had on Monday night against Philly, in that situation on like 3rd and 15, he throws it 50 yards in the air, drops it into the breadbasket, and it's just dropped. Like that's a throw of the year under pressure too. That was a great throw. Anyways, whatever. Let's see. According to Lleyton, Saudi Arabia is going to have a Six Flags. So
that is correct. They're breaking ground. Their token ride is going to be a ride called Falcon's Flight. It's going to be from the highest point of the ride to the lowest point of the ride. 640 feet is the height difference. That breaks the current world record of 456 feet. That's the tallest coaster. So blowing that out of the water.
Is this going to be where I don't know if I want to make this joke. Is this going to be where they train their I'm going to let people just guess what I was going to say. I'm just going to let them guess. I'm not going to say
Saudi Arabia is actually a country in the Middle East that the United States does not hate, I believe.
I'm not gonna make the joke. I'm gonna let people understand. I'm gonna let them make some assumptions on what I was gonna say.
Now the flight simulator will be a separate attraction. But anywho, so the ride will also go.
I mean, the jokes write themselves. Come on, like that's crazy.
Yeah, the ride will go 156 miles per hour at its fastest moment and be, I think, 2.5 miles long.
Again, I'm not gonna make the joke. You know what? I'll make the joke on our Threads account, and it's not gonna make any sense because there's no context behind it. Mm-hmm. But if you are listening to this and you want to know what the joke is, then go to our Threads account and check my tweet or my
Unless it gets banned. I'm going to report it.
Sunday, November 26th at 9:18. I'm just going to pause this so I can properly write the joke. Okay, well, hopefully you paused the show and went to our Threads account to understand that joke. So don't say anything more. Don't say anything else.
It's worth it.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Absolutely not just a flat joke. Black Friday. Lleyton, did you go shopping on Black Friday?
I did go shopping, but not for Black Friday items. I just needed to make a grocery trip.
I don't think that counts as shopping for Black Friday, though.
Actually, I had to get motor oil because my brother was down and needed his oil changed. So.
When is that guy not down? Seriously, when is his car not broken? You ruined the car, Lleyton.
You want to know what's crazy? So he has a new sound it's making, and it's just the occasional like click type sound, but it sounds really weird. And so I, had the hood open, and I'm looking for where that sound's coming from while the engine's running. And I see on the side of his serpentine belt, that's going around, there's just a spark coming off of it occasionally. And I'm like, what the heck? So then I look it up, and it's actually something that can happen sometimes, and you just need a new serpentine belt but it's like, homie's got to get that fixed.
Oh my God!
Oil
Somebody
starts
liked.
leaking.
Hold on. Somebody liked the finish to the joke. So somebody's gonna listen to it. One person will. So
I gotta go like it. I'll blow it up.
yeah. Black Friday does not exist anymore in this country. I don't think it does, because the best I saw was 40% off. It's insane. We shouldn't be getting up for less than. I feel like the max should be like 90%. That should be like the maximum they should do. That's what they used to do.
Yeah, and
Every once in a while,
like,
you'd find a 90% off.
It's like an Xbox One, for example. I think they were like $60 off. So instead of being $450, they were $390, something like that. But it's like that console's been out for like 6 years. Like, who's taking advantage of this sale? Like, I would have just bought it any other day.
And they have an Xbox One X out. Don't they have the Xbox? There's a new one out too, right?
I think
The
the
third
X
one. There's that big, literally just a box.
I do know what you're talking about.
It looks like a refrigerator, basically.
Mm-hmm.
They have that one, so it's like the third generation. It's like the third oldest one now.
It's probably the freaking same as an Xbox One. There's no difference.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Black Friday's horrible.
Yeah, Walmart had because I think I went on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving and then also Black Friday. Just a coincidence that I had to keep getting crap at Walmart. But they had just the aisles lined with these yellow tubs that were all wrapped up on Wednesday. Then come Friday, they took the wrapping off and it was like, oh, here's pillows for a couple dollars and like all this random stuff. And that was the Black Friday stuff, because they're not going to have their employees change out all the stickers of everything else in the store. So it's like they just had some stuff that was on sale.
We went to Target and maybe found 3 signs that said Black Friday deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's it. There was nothing. There was nothing going on. And we got up. We went to the mall at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's not like we were getting up at 6 a.m. like some of these losers do and go and buy a cheap TV. Like, they got nothing going on. Black Friday's dead. Used to be a tradition where we would beat the crap out of old people trying to find a great deal.
People would die on Black Friday. What happened?
What happened? What happened to the assault on Black Friday?
Mm-hmm.
We took the assault we took, you know what? I'm going to pause it and make another joke that only Lleyton can hear. Yeah, there's nothing that can top the joke I just made, and I just can't make it. I feel like, I can make it. I just don't want to risk it.
You don't want to get canceled.
It's not worth, I don't think the joke is worth the risk. If it was a massive, if it was like this crazy good joke that would make us go viral, then I would do it. But it's more of a throwaway joke, so it's not worth it to me. I know we sound like those comedians that are like, we're so edgy, and then they just tell like a few jokes about JFK getting shot.
Yeah, like who's that even gonna offend? JFK's descendants?
I feel like they probably laugh about it. Well, are his descendants even alive anymore? They're all dying very quickly.
Yeah, there's the
RFK is the closest one, right?
Yeah, he's running.
He sounds like he's gonna die. Anyways, let's talk Thanksgiving. Let's talk a little Thanksgiving before we get into the Christmas movie draft. What did you do on Thanksgiving, Lleyton?
Yeah, so I think I went to bed at like 3 a.m. and then the day of, I guess, and then I woke up at freaking 7 a.m. Didn't set any alarms for that early. I just woke up and was wide awake. So my day was already. Did I get hammered the night before? What?
Were you hammered when you woke up?
No.
Because that doesn't seem like enough time to sleep off an intoxication.
No, I was good. I was good in the morning, but then so then I went to Dakota's for her families, and then I went to my family's afterwards. But I was so tired all day that it kind of ruined my day. But it was still nice seeing family.
Well, my house has the hurricane shutters up still.
Yes.
Because we left them up through the end of hurricane season, so I don't have to go through and put them up again because it's a pain in the ass. So they just haven't taken them down yet. So I finally took them down on Thanksgiving because we were gonna have people over, and they were like, "Well, I don't know if we want to have people seeing our shutters." I was like, "Plenty of people have seen our shutters. They drive by our house every day. I think it's okay." But I ended up taking down the shutters. I fought about 10 wasps, and I won. I won the war.
If I saw a wasp, I would have just gone back inside and said, "I can't."
Well, the thing about shutters is that wasps love building their nests inside of shutters.
Yeah, I'm so afraid. I'm deathly afraid of flying bugs. Ain't no way.
Went through a can of Raid just in this battle, and then I had to get a hose. And basically, every time I would take a shutter off before I would go through, because like the design is like it goes out and then comes back in and then out and back in. So like I guess I have no clue why. Maybe the wind for something for the wind. But I would stick the hose in each of the little holes and just flood them. I would just flood them out of there, like that tsunami in Japan. Just fucking flooding them out of there, getting them out, and I won. I won the battle. There was a few that still had nests, and guess what? I went around and killed them on purpose. They weren't even bothering me, and I went around and did it because fuck wasps.
Yeah, I hate them.
They will bother me even if I'm not doing anything, so I'm going to do it to them. Fuck them.
Chaotically Intolerant declares war on wasps.
I will absolutely declare war on a wasp. If PETA, I think they're terrorist organizations. First of all, they attack like unnecessary people who are just not doing anything. They attack you.
Mm-hmm.
And if PETA supports not killing wasps, then I think PETA supports a terrorist organization.
Agreed.
It's pretty simple. I mean, PETA just loves terrorists. So we're gonna get sued. It's parody law. So that's all it is, parody law. Let's see what else. You got anything else, Lleyton? I don't think we have. That was my Thanksgiving. I had Chinese food on Thanksgiving. There's one Chinese place open on Thanksgiving. So, but yeah, and then we also had the leftover food from our Friendsgiving that me and Lleyton had a very good time at. We didn't wake up very feeling.
I had a great time until I got home. I
don't know how you stayed up till 6 at home. I don't understand that. I passed out on my bed as soon as I got home.
I couldn't pass out because I was blowing up the bathroom.
No, if I stayed up later, I would have thrown up. But no, as soon as I got on my bed, literally Sam was like handing me my toothbrush and my contact case, and I didn't shower. I didn't even get under the covers. I just laid on top of the covers and went to sleep. And I did not feel good the next day. I was like stumbling out of bed. Not a good day.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me not want to touch alcohol for a little while.
I didn't even drink that much that night. The alcohol is not the problem for me.
Well, let's do our Christmas movie draft.
Sounds good.
I'm not searching up the random number generator. I'm just doing numbers. Oh, motherfucker. Never mind. I have to. I don't think we did the wheel the past couple weeks too, so that's a problem. We got to go through and do it.
Yeah, I know we didn't last week.
Oh, fuck. All right, Lleyton, give me a number.
37. The amount of points the Eagles put up.
I'm gonna go 27 for the number of points the Colts put up.
Big win.
Big win. God damn it.
This one's tough because I feel like I feel like there's a lot of like the top three we're gonna have in common. However, I do really want to get that top one, so I'm gonna go with the first pick.
I'm not really sure which one is your top one. I feel like it's very easy,
I think it's pretty easy too.
but I'm
But
not sure.
you're also poo poo brain, so
No, you're a fucking moron.
you throw away all these drafts. So who
You're
knows?
you I oh, you know what? You want to bring it, like, you know what? I forgot. I won the fucking last draft. I won it.
That's so
Uh
dumb.
by about
That
20% of
your
votes.
draft was un-American.
What are you talking about? Apple pie is as American as it gets.
It's as American as a fortune cookie. You got freaking ham for your freaking Thanksgiving.
That's
Ham and Big Macs and mac and cheese. What the heck is going
There's no
down?
Big
You
Macs.
literally had Chinese on Thanksgiving. What do you know about Thanksgiving draft?
I mean, that Thanksgiving didn't count compared to the other Thanksgiving I had. So lick my balls, dude. Lick my
I'm
balls.
surprised you didn't choose orange chicken for your entree.
We actually had sesame chicken, not fucking orange chicken.
I really like the beef lo mein there.
I think the sesame chicken was the best thing, but they had good crab. I love crab rangoon. So
I'm not the biggest fan because I really don't like cream cheese at all. As you know.
I think cream cheese may be ruined for all of us.
It was already ruined prior to the cupcake incident.
Yeah, I think I'm not saying we have to redo that, but I feel like it would be necessary to redo it with better cupcakes.
Yeah, I literally could not stand cream cheese.
Well, I think
And then
it was a
that first
different.
bite, and it's like, great, this entire thing is cream cheese.
I think it was like you're a dome team. You're a dome team, and I was an outdoor team. Like I'm playing in the snow all the time. You're playing in the dome. You don't know how to fucking handle all these different elements. You can only handle the typical buttermilk frosting. I'm
Bruh,
doing cream cheese. I'm doing buttermilk. I'm doing all of it.
you can put any frosting on my freaking thing, just not cream cheese. I
Yeah,
actually just
keep
don't
crying.
like
Well,
cream cheese.
next time you're gonna say I don't like chocolate frosting. Chocolate frosting
You can
ruined
put
it.
anything on my burger, just don't put freaking mushrooms on it, and we're good.
That's like
There's only
that's not even like a extremely common thing. That's like a artisan burger. That doesn't even compare to cream cheese. Cream cheese is a common thing to go on.
first pick is Elf.
Oh my goodness, Elf. Okay, that was. You know, it's not that I hate the movie, but we watch it all the time. I feel
It's
like
like
I'm a
The
little.
Office
Oh,
of
I
Christmas
guess
movies.
I'm a little. Yeah, like I've been watching The Office a lot lately too. So like, we moved to Arrested Development, and oh, you like
That's
Arrested Development?
great. I adore that show.
Sam
That's a
hasn't seen
slept
it.
on
I
show.
love Arrested Development though. I can watch it through 50 million times.
That's
I
so
told
epic.
well the first time Sam tried to watch it, she was like, "This isn't funny. I don't get it." I was like, "Okay, whatever. We'll move on." And then yesterday I told her like, "No, you actually need to pay attention. Like watch it and like
Mhm,
kind of pick up on some things." And she thinks it's hilarious now.
mhm.
So funny. We were just watching we watched this morning we watched For British Eyes Only.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mr. F.
For British Eyes Only.
That show's so good.
I
I'm
actually
happy you're liking it.
I actually like to think they teach me. All right. I'm gonna go with my first one. Let's see here. I mean, this is like I feel like it's really hard to miss on this. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Home Alone for the first one. The first Home Alone. Just because it's a classic. I mean, how can you not? I mean, Joe Pesci just plays. I think he's like the perfect character in that too.
Mhm.
Marv, Macaulay Culkin that like launched his career. and
now he's quarterback for the Bengals.
yeah, he is. What a career for him. Clap it up for Macaulay Culkin. Bengals quarterback, starting quarterback, Macaulay Culkin.
Highest paid NFL player of all time.
All right, next one. This is one of my classics. I watch this one every Christmas Eve. I'm gonna go with the Santa Claus, Tim Allen.
Bro,
Santa Claus.
throwaway pick. What is homeboy doing?
What are you talking about? The Santa
You're
Claus
feeding me this dub.
He's going. What are you talking? Home Alone? Oh, I mean, I give you Elf. Obviously,
Home
Elf is a
Alone's
great.
good. Home Alone's
But
good.
Santa Claus is one of the best Christmas movies out there. And I don't want to hear anybody talk about some fucking movie from the 40s. Hold on. If you draft like It's a Wonderful Life, you lose the draft immediately. You lose it.
I've got an old one kind of on deck, but I won't pick it unless you take some of mine.
Yeah, those movies just I don't know. I mean, maybe it's the Gen Z in me, but like I just can't watch them. I just can't watch those older movies. Even when they're in color, I still can't watch them. I don't get the comedy it's not funny when they try to do comedy. Have you ever seen those movies try to do comedy?
Humor.
Yeah. It's like my wife is pissing me off. I'm going to slap the shit out of her.
By boomers, for boomers.
Yeah. All right, you got two.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That was the one that was on deck for me.
I would say that's a pretty good classic. So that means I have three more. Okay, I'm not gonna do that one. I'm gonna do A Christmas Story because I do absolutely adore that movie and I watch it every Christmas.
I do too. I honestly, I mean, I wouldn't have drafted it.
Yeah,
I have some underrated.
I think so many people sleep on it.
Well, I think it's done that thing where it's like people hated on it so much, or it was loved, and then people wanted to hate on it for so long because it was so loved, and it's like coming back around now. A Christmas Story it's one of those that does hold up, I think. It's because it's a common story. It's like the kid wants his fucking Red Ryder BB gun, and he shoots himself in the eye. Mm-hmm. And that scene with the kid eating the food, and he's doing it's ridiculous. It's disgusting. I want to punch that kid in the mouth. It's so funny. I'm looking at some of these, like, I searched just like Google, Christmas movies, and like Eyes Wide Shut is on there as a Christmas movie.
I was looking at the Rotten Tomatoes one, and there was they had Die Hard on there, of course, but then they had a bunch more where it's
Batman Returns is on there. That's the one with the penguin, which like it takes place during. Just because it takes place during Christmas doesn't mean it's a Christmas movie. Mm-hmm. I think it has to have something to do with Christmas. Christmas has to be involved in the plot at some point. Yeah, I don't get it. Let's see. I have so many that like I don't want to take this high, There's like so many underrated ones that I feel like if I take them too high, it's just so difficult. All right, I'll do this one. I'll take fuck. I kind of don't want to do this, but I'll do it. It's Bill Murray. I'll take Scrooged with Bill Murray.
I've never seen it. Throw away. See it. Nobody's ever seen it. Easy win for me.
The Ebenezer Scrooge story that he's like a grumpy old bastard that hates everyone and wants everyone to die. Well, it's just a better take on that. It's a comedic take on that because Bill Murray's the GOAT. Do you not like Bill Murray as an actor?
I mean, I wouldn't say I dislike him, but he's just kind of whatever. Like, I don't hate his work or anything, but
Nah,
you know,
you
when I
don't know
think of
shit. You don't know
actors I
shit.
adore, I got
You don't know
Christian
shit.
Bale, Matthew McConaughey.
You don't
But
know
it's like
shit. You don't know
Bill
shit.
Murray's
As
like
a
some
comedian,
boomer.
Bill Murray is a comedian.
He's
One of the
some
goats.
boomer, so it's like, you know, I love Groundhog Day, but it's like I don't watch it and adore the actor in it.
You're a moron. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm not. I don't think you're. I'm not going Krampus, and I don't think you'll go Krampus either.
I've never
That's
seen
just
it.
a ridiculous Christmas movie. It's the same thing like they released the Thanksgiving movie, a horror movie about Thanksgiving. Just I'm sick and tired of it. So sick and tired of the horror. Everything has to be horror now. Right?
Except Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's true. I heard they're doing like a bunch now. They're like doing like 7 of them now.
I'm
Not
not
just a
surprised.
trilogy. They're doing like 7.
Maybe they'll get the second one right, you know.
They can try. I'm gonna go with. Now I don't know if this is a Chris. Have you ever seen Trading Places
I have
with
not.
Eddie Murphy and I don't know if it's a Christmas movie because
It
it
was
takes
on
place around
Rotten
Christmas.
Tomatoes as a Christmas movie, but they had all sorts of ones.
I know that's the problem. I don't know if I could take Trading Places. You know what? Let's call in my dad. My father will
You
know.
you can do the thing that people will
No,
just
but
be
I
like,
wanted. Well, it's
what's
also
this
for my
Garbo
draft.
movie that I've never heard of? They're already
Just because
gonna
you've
pick,
never seen it, it
they're
doesn't mean
gonna
it's
pick
Garbo.
mine
Moron.
anyway. You already lost, dude.
Hold on. Hey, Dad. We're calling in the expert. Hey, can you come here for a second? I got a question.
I buy a dryer in peace.
Is Trading Places a Christmas movie?
I consider it a Christmas movie.
Okay, perfect. I'm taking Trading Places.
I think Happy would too. It's not technically a Christmas movie. But
Wait, hold on.
It's during Christmas.
Was Christmas a part of the plot? Is it a major part of the plot?
Major part?
This is like the Die Hard. Do you think Die Hard is a Christmas movie?
Die Hard is 100% a Christmas movie. What are you talking about?
Eh, be quiet over there.
I don't think either was a Christmas movie if you're basing it as a big part of the plot.
This is a big part of plot in Die Hard.
It's not.
Yes, it is. It's on Christmas. Everything happens.
That's all.
Christmas party.
We got the brain trust over here.
But it's not a Christmas party.
If you want to throw away your draft and
That's
pick
it.
Trading Places, go
It's
for it.
done once they go to
I
hostages.
I can't trust the Trading Places is enough of a Christmas movie to take it. So
What are your other picks?
I have a bunch of them. I'm gonna take the Jim Carrey How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Shoot,
Did I take it?
that was gonna
Fuck
be
you,
the next
Lleyton.
one.
Let's go. And apparently they're making a new one. Another one with Jim Carrey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's such a good movie.
So lick my balls, Lleyton. I took your pick.
Well, I'm gonna take your face off. Okay, so now I'm on picks 4 and 5. I'm gonna do a Charlie Brown Christmas.
It's good. It's good.
Bruh, who? It's not one that everyone watches every year, but it's like if you as you grow older don't appreciate Charlie Brown, you're kind of an L.
No, I love Charlie Brown. I bought a peanut sweatshirt for the holiday season, but I just don't know.
Homie was
like
thinking of doing
Christmas-
Trading Places, and he has the audacity to hate on a Charlie Brown Christmas right
Well,
now.
then I just stole your fucking pick. I just made the right pick. So lick my balls, Lleyton. Lick my balls.
Anyway, so Charlie Brown Christmas trumps your entire draft, and then, I don't really like my last 3 I have here. I was really hoping to get How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's annoying. I'm gonna go with if it's too close to Scrooged, I'd understand. But I was gonna do A Christmas Carol, the Jim Carrey one. I think it's Jim Carrey.
It's not
If
the same movie. I mean, it's not. So it's the same plot, but I think you could. There's a lot of movies that have the same plot line. I think they tell like the same story. So I think that's fine.
Yay! I win. Bruh, if this audience doesn't freaking pick mine, y'all are tripping.
That first off, I despise that animation style. It's gross to me. It is so disgusting how they do that.
Supposed to be creepy.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I cannot stand it. I don't understand why a Christmas movie looks like that. I want my Christmas to be fucking bright colors and all this shit. All right, let me look at what I have here. Home Alone, The Santa Claus, Scrooged, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Apparently, I've already thrown away my entire draft. I'm gonna go with one. I don't think you've seen this one.
I haven't seen.
I'm gonna assume you haven't seen it. I'm going with a Vince Vaughn special. I'm going with Bad Santa. Wait, no, Fred Claus. Fred Claus. Fuck, I meant Vince Vaughn. Fred Claus.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. Alex, try not to do obscure draft picks challenge.
Sorry, but I won the last draft, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Because you're rigging the freaking votes, bro.
I'm not rigging the freaking votes, bro. You don't know shit. You don't know anything. You just lose. Like you're losing. You're just losing. L. That's what you got right here. This is what you got. This is what you got coming to you. L. Okay. Alex, or actually Lleyton, Elf, Christmas Vacation, A Christmas Story, Charlie Brown Christmas, and A Christmas Carol animated Jim Carrey version. Alex, Home Alone, The Santa Claus, Scrooged, How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey, and Fred Claus. You
Easy
are,
dog, dude.
Jim
Anyone
Carrey
who fixes yours is poo-poo brain.
Jim Carrey, low-key Christmas movie goat. He's got 2 massive movies. He's probably got another one.
He's just the family movie goat.
Yeah. One of my honorable mentions is The Family Man with Nicolas Cage.
I've never even heard of it, bro.
With Nick Cage and Don Cheadle, and it's kind of like It's a Wonderful Life, but it's just better and not as old.
Mm-hmm. My old movie, I had Santa Claus is Coming to Town. The old.
Oh, the claymation one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the reindeer, or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer one too.
Mm-hmm.
I think all those movies are still very watchable.
I'm Mr. Heatmeister.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. They hated each other. They had major beef. Their beef was legendary.
Mm-hmm.
They just loved the beef.
One foot in front of the other. Soon you'll be walking out the door. Yeah, those are classics.
Another one, Love Actually.
I've never seen it, but I know I need to.
Lethal Weapon, which I know that's not technically a Christmas movie, but
what is this boy on right now?
I mean, I'm going to draft it. I was never going to draft it. Great movie. Let's see what else.
And Jingle All the Way.
Oh yeah, Jingle All the Way. It's a good one. What else? A Muppets Christmas Carol, the Mickey Mouse animated.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Scrooged, or like a Christmas Carol. Office Christmas Party.
I've never seen that one.
It's with Jason Bateman and a few other. Olivia Munn, I think, is in it too. It's pretty funny. I I don't really want to say Polar Express, but I'm going to say it because I feel like it needs to be mentioned.
Yeah, I would not draft it because
Very overrated, very creepy.
Yeah, especially trying to rewatch it as a teenager or young adult is almost impossible.
Oh, Christmas with the Cranks.
I'm not a big fan of that movie.
Let's see. You're stupid.
Your poo-poo head.
You're stupid. They're saying Gremlins. Gremlins is also a Christmas movie. Okay. I mean, we're saying everything is a Christmas movie. I think part of Deadpool happened at Christmas. They were having sex during Christmas in the first Deadpool, so let's call that a Christmas movie too.
Narnia has snow in it, so that's a Christmas movie.
Harry Potter. I've heard from people Harry Potter is a Christmas movie as well.
Yeah, all seven of them are Christmas movies. Or is there 8 movies? I always get confused.
I don't pay attention to any of that stuff. The British accent is not always my favorite thing in anybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not. I guess it's depending on the British accent. You know what I mean?
Wizard, Harry.
If it's one of those like kind of lighter ones, more the elegant ones, I'm like, yeah, that's nice.
Not me, not Hermione. Yeah,
But like making it through Ted Lasso with some of those accents, like Keely's accent is hard to make it.
It's all right.
It's all right. It's all right.
Referee.
Okay, let's do numbers. We haven't done numbers in a while, so.
Yeah, boy.
All right. What's your number? I'm 29 all the way through.
Let me think. Bro, why can't I find it? I guess I'll go with 37 all the way through. That doesn't copy anyone else, right?
37.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I feel like that's gonna hit.
I think that too. That's why I chose it.
I'm kind of feeling that one actually, for real. I think that's gonna hit. Let's do it. This is for episode 118, correct? Yes, 118. Yes. I gotta get better at spinning the wheel with the other guests. I just forget about it. We're cooking about football.
That guest column is so bare.
3, 2, 1, spin.
Big money, big money, big money.
What is that? 9. 9. Are you writing them down?
Yeah, I'll put them down.
Okay. Number 9. All right, next
9
one.
Happened on episode 72. I think that might be our first repeat.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, you're right. There's no way we haven't. Bruh.
98. 98.
We had 99.
We are not coming close, Lleyton. Not even.
We've had 96 twice before.
I don't think this. I think this wheel is rigged against us.
It literally is.
I think they watch.
Yeah.
And they know it's rigged. It's rigged. Here we go. Oh,
dang,
26. Dude. No, 26. One more, right? One more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one more.
This is today's episode. So this would be. I don't know. I feel like if
this
somebody
is for
else,
all the marbles.
If one of us won on the other ones, I think they would think it's like chicken shit. You know, It's a little Mickey Mouse.
Those are our warm-ups.
Here we go. We got it. This is it. Big money. Dude. 18.
Jeez.
18. Peyton Manning. Well, Whoops.
Lame.
Oh no, Lleyton disappeared. Whoops, there he is. All right,
We had
thank
3
you all for watching.
repeats today.
3 repeats.
The
Every
9,
number or 3 of the numbers.
9, 18, and 26 have all happened before.
Damn.
Time to just start picking previous numbers.
I feel like 96. 96 might be a good one. I'm going to sit on 29. 29's got to hit. 29 has to hit at some point. It's numbers. It's odds, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, again, thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Go follow us on Threads. You can hear me constantly bitching about whatever football game is on at that point. And we will see you next week.
Ciao.